this is Bill Cunningham, and this week on the street is really, for me, always a very special treat. Every 3 years, the Preservation Society of Newport County in Rhode Island hold a benefit coaching weekend. And the Coaching Club of America and its owners and members bring their coaches and horses, which are stabled in the stables of the great mansions. The Preservation Society owns 7 of them. They're open to the public. And the coaching drives each morning and one time in the evening drive through the streets of Newport. And that's a sight to see. In the daytime, it's gray top hats for men, and of course, regulations dictate hats for women who are on the coaches. And in the evening, it's black silk top hats and white tie. And here they pass through, as you see, many of the famous properties of Newport. Interesting this year was at the Breakers, the front had no gates for the first time since the mansion was built in 1893. And they're being restored. Could you imagine the cost of restoration? Wow, you think you got troubles. Now that's an albatross around your neck, I'll tell you. But at the same time, the Hurricane Bill was passing off in the Atlantic, and it happens once or twice a year. A gigantic surf, waves 22 feet high, so surfers come from all over. The best part is directly in front of the Breakers, the Vanderbilt house. So you see all the surfers coming through the cliff walk, public walk gates of the Vanderbilts. And it's marvelous. So it was just a coincidence. In the meantime, you have the coaching people going by Marble House, the tea house on the property. And incidentally, the tea house is now open for the public for lunch. Now, nearly 100 years, all you could do was look in the glass doors. Press your nose against the glass. Well, now you can go in and have lunch. So it's a nice experience. And you see wonderful old cars like this Duesenberg. And many of the gardens are still being built by new owners of these old houses. But it's a delight, and I hope here some of the beauty and excitement that you see in Newport. I mean, it's history revisited. And if you're interested in that kind of thing, it's right up your alley. And so everywhere there's excitement, and the women dress in a very classic style, although there was one woman, very My Fair Lady, which was quite delightful. And I just thought you'd like having a look at the overall scene. It's like, try to make it like postcards from Newport.